Hebrews 11 verse 30. These all died in faith, not having received the promises.
Yes, and them back then and believe. But then die in faith, yo. At that time they never received the promise, yo. What?
See? Not having received the promises, but having seen them afar off, and were persuaded of them, and embraced them, and confessed that they were strangers and pilgrims on the earth.
Right, we do the same thing right now. We are still the kingdom afar off. That's the afar. How do you know what I mean? When we are seeking our sense, we are saying, yo, imagine a life that mentality. Imagine a life where you now go out. Imagine a life where you have everything in a proper perspective. You are ruling earth, you have freedom. You know what I mean? Imagine a life, you have everlasting life. You know what I mean? You see these things now we are saying, yo, this don't make no sense. We are fighting for this right, sir. We are seeking the kingdom to come. Go on.
So it says, for they that say such things declare plainly that they seek a country, and truly, if they had been mindful of that country from whence they came out, they might have had opportunity to have returned. But now they desire a better country, that is an heavenly. Wherefore God is not ashamed to be called their God, for he had prepared for them a city.
Right, that city is what? New Jerusalem coming down, which is the elect of Israel. You know what I mean? Go on.
See, Hebrews 13 and 14. For here have we no continuing city, but we seek one to come. See?
Yeah, that's what we do out here. We're seeking a city to come. What are you doing? You know what I mean? You are trying to build Babylon. Because you can't say this is Babylon, but you still try to build it. What that mean? You know what I mean? What that mean? Yeah. You know what I mean? There'll be the confusion.
One and you say burn down Babylon, and on the other hand you try to set up houses, and I try to get big degrees and all these things to get more comfortable.
Not even say you make up houses. You have for the next 10 years, 15 years, where you're going to do, where you're going to own, where you're going to do, which part you're going to do, where you're going to live your life.
When I say never seek house and them things, but Bible says, yo, be as though you're not going to plan, if you even build a house, be as though you're not going to live in it. You know what I mean?
And the main thing I feel, you know, prophesy the kingdom to come and pray for see that world are done and a righteous world get, you know, established up on the face of the earth.
So people say, yo, God, the Most High come and return. I'm not done building the house yet. You know what I mean? I say, we are him as the house. You know what I mean?
Luke, the man who decided to build greater bonds, see, and you never consider that in life. I'm going to be sad that night, very night. See, it says 1 John 2, verse 15. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world.
God, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. Right? You know what? Don't get attached to them. Don't put your life. Don't live for them things, you know.
See? You know what I mean? As a soldier that entangled not himself with the affairs of his life.
God.
See? If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him.
Right, because what? You're supposed to love the Most High, not the world. He met the world and they set up within it right now. What am I going to do? I'm going to change the setup of the world to a righteous one. Because this is not the way of our life, yo. You know what I mean?
Like
everybody will love this, you love death.
And filthiness, all kind of abominable things, you know, because just like you mentioned earlier on earth, then I answer wicked, and a wickedness him promote on the earth. So if you love the way all this world around, you love wickedness, you love filthiness, just the same. And you know, we look to a better world. Because the fashion of this world will pass, and we trust in the words of Yahweh Shemel Shai wholeheartedly, you know.
And this again to the Most High, say enough love us. Enough love the creature more than him. Right, this earth was created.
More than
You see me? The most I create this earth, so you have to love. Man, I got to talk about y'all. God, Mother Nature, them God. You know what I mean? Trees and worship, trees and rivers and
never
seas
say
and...
Romans 1.
You know what I mean?
Never say in Romans 1. They say,
Them love it, yeah, them love it, the creature more than him.
Before him give them over to pile of
Come.
affection. See me?
What?
Alright. So back in 1 John 2, it says, if any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him.
Right.
For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh.
Right. The flesh almost seek the world.
God.
The spirit grown. You know this a setup for you?
God.
The spirit are dead. Well, not that literally are dead, but the spirit, you know, spirit of fight to live out of this society.
See, because scripture tells us for in this we do groan.
Right,
See, and feel pain. See,
the flesh are earth also.
see, because this is a chain of darkness.
Right.
See, and the lust of the eyes and the pride of life is not of the Father,
Right.
but is of the world.
Right, people love the world, what them love. Love to be seen. Love the attention, you know what I mean?
God.
Love the filthy life, the fast life. You know what I mean? Anything of this can do with negativity.
God.
That people like you.
God.
Them
See,
love likes, like kind of say. Love likes.
God.
What?
See me? And the world passeth away,
Right.
and the lust thereof.
What I mean by the word passed away? The fashion of the world, yo.
Right.
The way of life.
It's current society, it's
Right.
current establishment.
One time back then, the people used to live certain way, that get dashed away. But live a different way. The right way will come up on earth how to live. And I show the ways of the Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, the Lord
Right.
them, yo. What?
Right? See me? So it says, and the world passed away, and the lust thereof. But he that doeth the will of God abideth forever.
Yes. So, you want to live? Do the will of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai.
God.
What?
So this is the book of Luke chapter 12, verse 15. And he answered and he answered and he said unto them, take heed and beware of covetousness, for a man's life consisteth not in the abundance of the things which he possesseth.
Yeah. That for sure society messed up right now.
Right.
Because you basically get judged today by what you have.
God.
You know what I mean? And not what you really have. Because the real values we're supposed to have an integrity. You know what I mean? Honor and everything is supposed to have. People have something about them, yo. People have fiat currency. You know what I mean? Cars, house, land. That's why you have the friends that we are choose. Fuck up. They have to choose some fuck up friends. You know what I mean? Choose people who are basically vain and empty. You know what I mean? Okay, I say, yo, the person there, them just somewhere in their life. Them can lift me up, lift up the out. You know lift up yo? You know what I mean? You want people with good morals, and people have good morals too. You look at Israel, yo. You want them to have the Yahweh Hashem Yahushai with them.
Right.
You know what I mean? Go on. Yeah, go on, yeah, so you also set up and get destroyed, yo. The whole thing, go on.
This is Micah 2 verse 10. Says, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest.
Right.
Because it is polluted, it shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction.
Right. The way of life, to love this society is not the way to go, yo. You know what I mean? It's not the way to go. The way to go, as we said earlier, is through Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, meaning what? Following the laws, right? Get back in track with the king, with the ruler. Get back on the path of salvation. Get back on the path where you know, so yo, you have enemies, yo. You know what I mean? Get back in the path where you try to be a king, or live like a king, yo. Being of royal background. You know what I mean? Like you can post, a person make a post, and it's a true thing to some level. You know what I mean? But I'm not sure that how this go, right? Because they're not think deeper than it, you know. They might make the post, but they're not pre beyond that vein space there. We sure what the post there. The post goes like this. If you fight for your job, because when you die, you can't leave a job as an inheritance for your children. You know what I mean? You're supposed to fight for your business where you can leave something for your children. But the truth behind that is, in this society, right, there's no business where you can really invest in it. And say, yo, this gonna be a sure thing for my children them going down. None. Because who own every single thing right now? So-called white man. You know what I mean? But let me tell you something, we're gonna be an investment forever. You know what I mean? Most I promise what generation upon generation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Man gave a lasting life. The kingdom for rule. We're gonna be passed down to your sons and your sons' sons forever. You hear that? Forever. You know God no thief as a breaking in that matter. Right?
Matthew chapter 6 verse 19. Lay not up your treasures. Lay not up for yourself treasures upon earth, where mud and rust do corrupt,
Right.
and where thieves break through and steal.
Right. So you don't believe now I'm business, now I'm job. Or you know what I mean? But that comes to naught.
God. Right?
This is your society we are run right now. Your bank account, your whatever you have as a position right now.
God.
Look at it as a loss, yo. You just have to keep it to the time when it's gonna become a loss.
As I say, your bank account. Last year, I set up a bank account with a particular bank, right? And when I set it up, I asked them what the fees. See, them say there's no fees with the account. See, when I check the account, I realize that I get a monthly deduction of a particular percentage. When I ask them about it, them say it changed last month. See? So I say, how comes I was not notified about that change? Them say, according to them local policies, see in the fine print, see, them policies subjected to change without them having to notify me.
Yeah, can I hear money? Yeah, I people the money, I gotta carry your money.
Exactly, and that's go on, yo. Every bank where join me, in them fine print, them states say, them the regulations of all them manage your account subjected to change. At any time them can change it, man, and take out any amount them wish.
Because the money is not yours. The money itself for them have as a money, it is not yours. It's legal tender. You know what I mean? It's a note we belong to the money we make it. You just say, okay, with the permission to spend it.
God, that's why the value change at any moment notice.
Isn't it?
See?
It's not your money. This property belongs to the Bank of Jamaica. This property belongs to the US or whatever. You know what I mean? It don't belong to regular civilian.
See, even the land where they decide say you have title for. See, quality not say land owner, it's a land owner. See, you hold it for them. That's why in a state of emergency, them can basically seize your asset them. You see, them can basically come for your property and set up camp. Them can use your property as a camp, man. Anything what them wish to do. You see, so you believe your own shit, you know, own shit, man. All of this what people are fight over. You see, I'll be like grabbing a barrel over me. You see, all of this vein, yo. You see? No man, more funny. You see? And where thieves break through and steal.
Right, the thief in their bank, yeah. So look here. You know, so we're not making enough money this term. We're gonna just add a little, you know?
Little charge.
We're gonna raise the interest. Or you know, whatever they want to make more money.
God.
You know what I mean?
See? Just like
Or reduce the interest.
just like with the toll, because me realize say yo, when them start off with the toll road at Portmore, them basically say yo, them basically show you say yo, it might increase. See? And it basically increase by $20 every year, man. Every year it increase, yo. You see? So yo, them just change it as how them wish.
Right.
And it not increase by $20, it can increase at any standpoint with the economy in it.
Hey, and right now we're talking about speaking of changes. Let me tell you this. One change that come to the world right now by the so-called white man, where them a plan this change. You know what I mean? Under them new sustainable development. Right? Where them a plan for bringing new laws concerning environment, new laws concerning how you deal with each other, new laws how you deal with the money. And the money part of it, because I talk too much about money, the money part of it is that we're going to have a thing with them called, you know, universal wage or something like that.
A universal income.
Yeah, universal income. Right? Where this, you're not going to work to basically uplift yourself. You must have a steady pay or steady stipend or whatever they want to call it, with them issue to you to survive. Till they decide they don't need it no more.
Right.
So, all the way you work for going to become vain anyways. In the so-called new world order. You know what I mean? So why go into it? Why go into it, yo? Right? And you have to go get to the RFID chip also with that.
Cannot even reconstruct the constitutional right where you have to deal with your privacy. Because you know the court must come up against the NIS a couple months ago. So you have one journalist come out and say, you know, talking to it, reconstruct the whole privacy constitutional right so that we can implement the NIS.
Right.
So you know the platform.
See what, the fashion of this world is going to change, yo. You know what I mean?
It's changed.
Yeah. The whole point you believe say you're free and you have choices or say, you know, the world run. I'll come to a knot, yo. I'll get mute.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Reality check.
Yeah, you get reality check.
Done.
Martial law.